Good afternoon, family, friends, and guests. Welcome to Tarot Passage. Today we will be doing a pick-a-card reading on the topic of why aren't they contacting you? And then we'll get into the best way for you to handle the situation. I suspect that the majority of you that chose this reading are going to be seeking answers for a romantic interest, but this reading can also apply to friends and family members as well. Now, for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to refer to any masculine energy as he and any feminine energies as she. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, which is meant for multiple people, so in some cases the roles may be reversed. If you're interested in a personal reading, they're available on my website, www.tarotpassage.com. Now, without further ado, let's get into the reading. If you chose pile number 1, you got the Star, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I can see that your person has really been focused on their financial success. Things have really been picking up for them, and they can see the fruits of their labor. It looks like they've been working on distributing it to the people that are close to them that really need their help. And juggling all of these things at once has really burnt them out. So if this person is running their own business, it's been taking a great toll on them trying to make sure that all of their numbers are straight. I can see that this person is not trying to ignore you. If you've been sending the messages and not getting a response, they do see your messages. And it's like they keep intending to respond, but they just keep putting off getting back to you. And this is because they have so much on their plate right now. It doesn't look like you've done anything wrong. This person just has a lot going on and they're focusing on things that need their attention right now. They're doing this because they know that if they don't put all of their energy into it right now, they could lose out on a precious opportunity. And this opportunity would be something that would secure their future financially. So to this person, everything else can wait right now. Let's take a look at what your best course of action is for this relationship at this time. All right, so you've got the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing that this has been keeping a lot of you up at night, and you just feel really hurt and rejected because this person has not been contacting you. Try not to feel hurt by their actions, because right now they just need space to work on their material success. Your person is trying to ensure that their money is going to keep flowing. The best thing you can do right now is respect their space and try not to feel any type of codependency. Just realize that all of the time that you've been spending worrying about the situation could be invested towards something that's beneficial for you. You've got to put yourself and your goals first. Just know that this person will come back around. And when they come back around, make sure that you have something positive to share with them, because this is the type of person that loves progression. They don't want somebody to wait around and neglect their own goals for them. They're a really hard worker, and they want to have somebody that they can actually share their success with without feeling that extra added pressure that they've always got to be constantly in communication with their partner. So the best thing that you can do is try not to stay in an energy of stagnation. Work towards something that's fulfilling for you. And if you put your energy towards that, it's going to take your mind off of that negativity that you've been feeling. If you do this, it'll boost your self-worth and it'll keep you in an energy of progression. And when they come back, you will feel like you haven't wasted your time and you'll have something to share with them. and they'll be very happy to give you their full attention and celebrate your accomplishments together. So pile number one, that's what I've got for you. They'll be sure to come back around when they're finished with the project that they're working on. Just be patient and keep yourself in an energy of progression. Well, pile number one, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and return for more readings in the future. Welcome again, pile number two. Looks like you've got the Star, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This is crazy, pile number two, because I shuffled these decks very well. And you got the Star and the Six of Pentacles in the exact same position as pile number one. But even though they're in the same positions, I'm seeing a very different energy for this pile. This person has not contacted you because they've been out enjoying themselves. They have been out living their best life. If your person is a drinker, then they've been going out places that serve beer by the pitcher. And for some of you, I'm seeing that they have a really good friend of theirs. Well, I wouldn't say good, but a really close friend of theirs that is always broke that they're taking out with them. So they've been hanging out with that broke friend that they're always paying for that can never return the favor. Now, I'm picking up on a quality for your person. I'm seeing that they may have very seductive eyes, and they tend to take pride in their appearance and keep themselves well groomed. For some of you guys, your person may work as a paramedic or in the medical field, but they've most definitely been going out and meeting people and just having a great time. It looks like they do a little flirting here and there, but for the majority of you, I don't get the vibe that they have anything serious going on. If this is somebody that you've been trying to be in a committed relationship with, they are not ready for that at all. This person is in that party energy where they don't want any extra responsibilities. For some of you, I'm seeing that you are engaged or in a really serious relationship, and lately this person has been intentionally avoiding you. There may be some physical distance between you guys. They're wanting to party hard before they settle down. So that's why they haven't been contacting you. They've been out doing their thing. If you are in a committed relationship, I would not just jump to the conclusion that this person is cheating on you. If you feel like that's happening, then you really need to look into that yourselves. But if not, and this person is single, then yes, they have been seeing other people. And it's more like a one-night stand type of energy. Let's take a look at the advice cards that we have for you. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys are single and have more than one option. And right now, it would be very wise for you to weigh those options. There are definitely some things you can ask yourself about this person to help you decide if this relationship will be healthy for you. If this person is comfortable ignoring you now, will they also be comfortable ignoring you when you're in a committed relationship with them? You should consider whether or not they'll revert to the same behavior if you guys fall out or they get upset with you. You should also take into consideration their actions versus their words. Have they expressed to you exactly what they want? And if they have, does it align with what they're doing right now? Now, I see that some of you have been very angry with this person because they've been intentionally ignoring you to go out and do whatever they want to do. And you know, it's okay to be upset with people. Just make sure that you're not projecting that anger in a very destructive way. If they're getting under your skin like that right now, then how is it going to be when you guys are in a serious commitment? Those are just some things to consider because it doesn't look like this person wants to change their behavior. So, best advice is to send a very clear and concise message about your expectations. You've got to set the bar for this person and you've got to set that standard for yourself. And if they're unable to meet that standard or they're capable but they're just not willing to, then you need to put your foot down. If they're not able to respect you, then you may need to go ahead and consider some other options that you have, because I assure you, your time is too precious to be wasted on somebody that's not going to take you seriously. All right, pile number 2, that's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If so, like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to return for more readings in the future. All right, welcome again, pile number 3. If you chose this pile, you get the Knave of Coins, Temperance, and the Lovers. So I'm seeing that your person is definitely a very handsome young man. But it looks like the reason that he hasn't contacted you is because he's met somebody else. I'm feeling an age difference here. Like, she's a bit older than he is, but it appears that he's very infatuated with her or even in love with her. I'm not getting the vibe that they're actually together or seeing each other, but he's definitely got his eye on her. Right now, he's trying to make sure that he's available for her. He may be working towards getting to know her better in order to have a relationship with this person. I'm definitely feeling that strong age difference vibe. As far as appearances go, I see that he may have a neck tattoo. I'm also seeing that he may enjoy having a hairstyle where he shaves the sides of his hair, but the top is longer. As far as for the woman, I'm seeing that for some of you, she may work as a waitress in a restaurant. And she may enjoy wearing a matching necklace and bracelet set. This woman may have long red hair. If it's not natural red, then she's dyed it red. So that's what I'm seeing, pile number 3, that he is currently trying to court somebody else. You know, I hate being the bearer of bad news, but that is what I'm seeing here. So let's get into the advice cards for you guys. All right, for the advice cards, you guys have the Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups. So some of you guys are pregnant by this person. I'd say it's about half and half of whether or not he knows that you're pregnant. But I can definitely see that it's been a very tough emotional period because you're needing support from this person. And it's like they just gone ghost. They're hard to get in touch with, and they're not being supportive at all. In some circumstances, they may find reasons to argue with you so they can have an excuse not to be in touch with you. And I'm seeing that if you are pregnant, as the days go on, it's becoming more difficult because you're just counting down the days and the weeks and the months until you're supposed to deliver the baby. And this is very emotionally taxing because you're not sure if you're going to be at the hospital by yourself. So the best thing that you can do in this situation is to focus on yourself, your own health, and take care of you. Because trying to track down this person and make them step up to the plate is going to be stress that you don't need. It's going to be too much for you to deal with. I see that a lot of you have an older, reliable, masculine figure in your life, like a grandfather or a father. Count on that person to keep you stabilized emotionally, because I'm seeing that they're very balanced and that they can actually help you to stay in good spirits. And if this person does know that you're pregnant, then they are very, very excited for you, even to the point to where they're like, you don't even need that guy. I will help you raise this baby. So that's the person that you need to depend on during this time. And in addition for them being excited for you, they're going to remind you how many people you have around you that really love you and value you as a friend. And they will make sure that you have everything that you need. I'm seeing that you won't be at the hospital by yourself if you reach out to this person and let them know what's going on. They will make the effort to be there for you. So that is the best thing for you to do. Rely on your friends and family. Prepare yourself to be without this person, because the sooner that you prepare to be independent and to let go, the easier it will be for you in the long run, especially if this person fails to come through for you and your child. All right, pile number 3, that's all I've got for you. I know this is a very serious situation for a lot of you guys, and I wish you all the best of luck. If this reading resonated with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and return for more readings in the future.